when we're talking about Star Wars, when we're referring to Star Wars, I'm talking about obviously the 77 theatrical cinema version, yeah? Not the special edition Greedo fired first crap, yeah? Give me a break. Honest. The proper version, yeah? Without even the episode 4 and all that, yeah? And I think one of the master strokes that Lucas did with Star Wars at the time was dirty everything up, yeah? So everything looks kind of used and worn, and yeah, and it really works for the film, that, I think. Whereas, say, all on the Death Star and that, everything's brand new because it's just been made, but everywhere else everything's battered and worn, yeah, and it's a brilliant touch, that, I think, yeah, adds to the authenticity of it. But I also think another good scene in it as well is the TIE fighter attack. It's classic. It's only a 5-minute sequence, but the way it's done, the way it's edited and shot, and the music, you know, John Williams' music, which is me original LP that I got from 70s. I mean, you probably got it anyway if you're a Star Wars fan, obviously. And the original poster that you got with it, Battle of Yavin, yeah, so that's pretty good as well. But yeah, I suppose it's true that, I mean, at the time, yeah, it did, you know, alter the landscape of movies. There's no doubt about that. And but like Tom Sean says, don't blame Lucas or Spielberg, blame us, the audience, yeah? We were too many. I've even got my Star Wars, still got my Star Wars pillowcases, yeah? They're a bit battered and worn now, like, but, you know, there you go. And I've even dug out, I've not read it for 40 years, my Star Wars paper. I'm going to read it, and I'm going to read it Splinter at Mind's Eye as well. The sequel before the sequel, yeah? Stay tuned for that, for more rock and roll. Here's another Star Wars story. I remember, yeah, in olden days when I was younger, when I used to think things like Oscars and awards were important, thought Star Wars is up for best picture. Well, it's obviously going to win, because as anybody knows, the best picture in 1977 was Star Wars, weren't it, obviously. And bloody Annie all won it. It was like, eh? How the hell can a movie that's just got people talking in it be better than the majesty of Star Wars? And seriously, I would not go anywhere near Annie Hall. I stayed away from Annie Hall for about 20 years, yeah, because it won Best Picture over Star Wars, yeah. That's how Anaraki I used to be. I eventually caught up with it, Annie Hall. I mean, it's alright, it's not as good as his earlier funny ones, like, but... yeah, but imagine not seeing the film just because it won an Oscar for, yeah, piss off, honest dick. Yeah, but as we go on, yeah, we've got so we've had the TIE fighter attack, and also the Battle of Yavin as well. I like how that's done, how it's choreographed, yeah, because all the different stages that it has. You've got like the initial attack, then you've got the enemy fighters coming in, then Vader gets out and does a bit, and then towards the end you realise all music's cut out. There's no music at all. It's like, oh, what's up to music? And it's a good kind of touch, that. And then it comes into it again, doesn't it, when the guy crashes into Death Star, boom, and the music starts again. And the way it's edited up at the end, you know, when they're coming up to the use the force, dun, 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 dun. The force is strong with this one, bastard. And of course, and they cut the 3 frames out of the Death Star, didn't they, of the initial explosion, so you could, boom, you get that more dramatic edit, yeah. And the all-time classic, remember, the force will be with you always. Tremendous, yeah. Talking about going out at cinema, buzzing, yeah. That's what it was like. And there's something unique about Star Wars that makes it different from all the other Star Wars movies. And that's that it's the only one that John Dykstra worked on, yeah, before he moved with a few of his mates to form his own company, weren't it? And they went Battlestar Galactica and then Spider-Man effects, and I think it were Apogee, weren't it, that it were called. The way that they move, the way that they look, it has a certain different look to it than every other Star Wars movie. They're somehow slightly different. So yeah, that's another thing that makes it unique, the look of it, yeah. And also about Vader as well, that I think what's it said on it, Dave Prowse, that he were led to believe that they were going to use his original voice, and but it's hard to believe how they were going to do that. There's a thing on one of extras on DVDs, isn't there, where it shows him talking to Carrie Fisher with his real like accent, you know. You're part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. Take her away. I mean, it just wouldn't have worked, would it? You know. I'm on the leader. The force is strong with its long war. Yeah. Whereas the one that they used, James Earl Jones, yeah. The plans you refer to will soon be back in our hands. Like. So yeah, good stuff. So that's it. That's me basic thing of, you know, look back at Star Wars. I'll still watch it. It's still one of my favourites. I know George Lucas has had a lot of criticisms over the years for, the prequels, the special editions, the very adverts and that. But I even like Red Tails though, yeah. But I'll always give George Lucas Star Wars, yeah. I'll always give him that, yeah. Tremendous film for see, and still holding up as far as I'm concerned anyway, yeah. Right, so that's it. Hope you enjoyed it, me mini look back at Star Wars, and we'll end with my favourite trailer. Yeah, this is my favourite trailer from Star Wars. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed it, and may the force be with you.
Luke Skywalker was just a farm boy until he received a mysterious message from a princess.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
She's beautiful.
Star Wars, starring Mark Hamill.
I'm Luke Skywalker. I'm here to rescue you.
Aren't you a little short for a stormtrooper?
Harrison Ford.
Boring conversation anyway.
Luke, we're gonna have company!
I think we took a wrong turn.
Carrie Fisher.
Good luck.
Alec Guinness.
You can't win, Darth. If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
20th Century Fox presents the most extraordinary motion picture of all time, Star Wars.
Here's where the fun begins.
No legendary adventure of the past could be as exciting as this romance of the future.
Here they come.
May the Force be with you in Star Wars.